just ridiculous, man.
And this, my friends, is exactly what it looks like when you eat a chicken that has been marinating in the molten lava chili pits of hell.
I am here in Bali to find a poultry dish called betutu. Betutu can be either made from chicken or duck. Traditionally it was a celebrational dish, but now you can find betutu pretty much anywhere in Bali. There's two towns that claim the invention of betutu. First is in Gianyar, which is by Ubud, and the second place is in Gilimanuk, which is up north, but there is a Gilimanuk restaurant here in Kuta. The difference between the two betutus is the Gianyar betutu is wrapped in corn husks and then supposedly cooked in the ground. And the betutu up north in Gilimanuk is a spicy betutu that has been steamed. Before we dive any deeper into this dish, we need to learn a little bit about Balinese history. So here is a history lesson. There's been a number of times where Java and Bali Island has been connected around the end of the Ice Age. So it would make sense that human inhabited both Bali and Java at the same time. But human remains were found in Java 1.7 million years ago and in Bali 202,000 years ago. Around 2000 BC, Bali started to attract a lot of settlers from around Indonesia and also lands as far as Tibet. These migrations were also the beginning of the trade routes between China and India. Evidence strongly suggests the culture influence between Bali and China must have been around 500 AD, and it is known by the year 700 AD many of the island states were already practicing a system of government that was introduced by the Indians. We know for a fact that Hindu has been in Bali since the 7th century. During the 16th century, European traders started to trade in Bali. The first were the Portuguese explorers. In 1846, the Dutch invaded both Bali and Lombok. Although the Dutch had the upper hand, the Balinese proudly refused to surrender and instead marched directly in battle, even though they knew it would be imminent death. Overall, 4,000 Balinese, including royal family, were killed in this war. The Dutch ruled Bali for the next century, eventually marketing the island as a beautiful holiday destination, which it still is today. In 1942, the Japanese invaded and took over Bali, surrendered Bali in 1945. Now Bali is one of the 27th provinces of the Republic of Indonesia. The population is around 4 million and the island is divided into 8 regions.
Now that the history lesson is finished, it's time to discover betutu. But first, we're going to need some tools for this quest. Some Indonesian rupiah. I will need my diary, some sort of transport, 2 French guys that know how to cook. Your baguette's kind of floppy, mate. And we also need 2 more motorbikes.
So we're here in Gianyar. This is the betutu restaurant just here, what we're going to try. It's pretty awesome. One here, they're supposed to have it all cooked in the ground, so I'm hoping that we have this nice smoky flavour. What do you think? Fine. Look how moist that chicken is. That is going to, I haven't tried it yet, but that is going to be amazing. That's cassava leaf, bean sprouts, looks like it's got coconut through it, a corn fritter type of thing, eggs. This is pulled chicken. Ayam Betutu. So let's give it a go and compare it to the other places that I've tried. Yeah, the smoky flavour is really good, right? The smoke is delicious actually, really, really delicious. The skin is so smoked, it's really quite bitter. Like in a super nice way though, like it's just It's just obviously had a lot of heat, and that smoke has just really penetrated into it. It's just absorbed all that bitterness as smoking does. That flour is amazing. It's just not as heavy, and it looks like it's missing quite a bit of jackfruit compared to the other one. And it's mostly just all these brown spots, like this one just here, a little bit of liver just there. Fantastic. It is insanely nice. Insane. This is so good. That is just so good. So we've arrived in Gilimanuk to try the steamed Ayam Betutu. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm absolutely pumped. It's going to be amazing. So this is Tangku Pesling, peanuts, sambal mata, nashi rice. This is the Betutu here. So it's bambu ganap that's been fried in coconut oil and then deglaze with the chicken stock. So as you can see, the sauce is quite loose. Right, let's give it a go, guys. How much spices on this one though, eh? Like, look how piled up that is. Oh man, so hot. This is just ridiculous, man. Oh shit, that's hot, dude. Isn't that spicy? Yeah. It's crazy. I much prefer the meat on the Gianyar place over this. You know, like it's got that more of that tender. It's more tender, more like it has been effectively ground cooked. But the sauce on this is way nicer. The sauce is actually quite wonderful. Eh? I prefer the flavour of this Betutu. Actually, I prefer this meal over all the other Betutus I've had because of the pure spiciness. It is a challenge. It is a challenge to eat this food, and when you do finish, it feels like you've accomplished something extremely great. Hey, would you agree?
Yeah, totally right.